Westminster Shorter Catechism, question number 76 asks, which is the ninth commandment? And the answer is, the ninth commandment is, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Westminster Shorter Catechism, question number 77 asks, what is required in the ninth commandment? The answer is, the ninth commandment requireth the maintaining and promoting of truth between man and our own and our neighbor's good name, especially in witness bearing. So the language of the ninth commandment sort of sounds like you're in court, like you're testifying in court. But basically, the principle behind it is thou shalt not lie. You're not to lie about your neighbor. Unfortunately, and I mentioned this in my last short, this seems to be one of the most common, not just among immature Christians, a bunch of juveniles who act like, jackasses on the internet and Twitter and comments on YouTube and Facebook and whatever. This is happening with pastors, elders, men who should know better. They do what I call a drive-by. They make some sort of flippant assertions about another Christian, particularly another pastor, another elder, and then to go on to accuse them of saying all kinds of things. But if you're really familiar with who they're talking about, what they've said and what they've written, you're like, there's no way in the world you could be getting that from this Christian or this pastor. I really believe in doing your homework, do your research, and actually get things from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Get it from the source, not what somebody else said about so-and-so, but read their actual materials, listen to their podcast videos, whatever, and get it straight from them, and not just from one video, but a lot of them, so you get a general sense of what they believe and what they teach and what they do. And more often than not, I have found, wow, this person is really mischaracterizing this other person. And it seems to be done either in a lazy fashion because they're not willing to actually take the time and do the research, or just out of a maliciousness, and it's almost kind of psycho. And when people do this, then it's like, I can't really trust this person. I don't want to listen to this person. Now, I'm not naming names, but it just happened just this last week, at least with two people on YouTube. People who are ordained ministers in Presbyterian churches make these sort of, I call them a drive-by. It's like you're not really taking a sharp aim. You're really not paying attention to the details. You're just taking pot shots, and it's really inaccurate. And when you read the comments on the videos, about 90% of the people are saying, hey, this isn't true. And what you won't find is anybody doing a retraction. They won't say, you know what, I misspoke and what I said was wrong. And that is even worse than breaking the ninth commandment, is not willing to own up to your sin and repent of it.